Shalom! Hello everybody, hello. We're here for another stream. Possibly a shorter stream tonight. But another night stream because my wife is still working late nights. What am I to do? Stay up, I guess. So, this is her last night. She had like 4 in a row. It's crazy, nuts. So, finally last one, the gauntlet. Pumped for. It's kind of why we didn't stream yesterday on Monday morning. Normally we stream Monday morning, but we didn't because basically this is the coolest room right now, and so she was sleeping here. So that's just how it is. So yeah. Also, does it sound okay? I'm moving the mic a little bit closer to myself. I'm hoping that sounds good, but I don't know. I think before I just like crank it up and then I'm peaking, and so it doesn't sound that good, and so I just want to make sure everything sounds good. So let me know. Maybe I need to turn it up a little bit. Is this better? I can't tell. Am I gonna be peaking? I can't tell. I'll do this. It's louder. I'll have to get used to the mic being closer to my face, but that's okay. I'll get used to that, right? Right? Either way, let's get down to business. So, what we're doing today, we are going to be choosing our next game for the Game Right Vow. If you do not remember, because we haven't been playing too many games within this, we haven't been finishing games to be able to do this, so it's been all over the place. But for this year, we've been doing where we can't buy any new games. Now, if a viewer wanted to get me a game, or a brother of mine for a birthday gift wanted to get me Helldivers, that's an exception to the rule. I just can't buy myself a game. Now, on top of that, there's other exceptions of like free-to-play games, that's fine, etc. Just spending the money. But this is so that within that gap time of, instead of buying new games, what we're going to be doing is making our way through our backlog. As many gamers, we struggle with getting through our backlog. We get a game, we play a little bit, and then we stopped, and we never finish said game. Or, if you're like me, you might get a game, you never even start the game. So, we're taking this year to slowly hack away at a few of our backlog. And how are we doing that? We're citing that through a wheel. We have a wheel. What we're going to be doing is there's some weighted parts where it's a little bit easier or more likely to, when spinning the wheel, to win, to pick the game that is actually a game I haven't played. That option is a little bit weighted, a little bit bigger. And then games where it's like I've actually played this for a little bit and then it stopped, I haven't finished it, I would want to, is a smaller part, so that we can actually get through games that I just haven't touched at all. Because again, the main reason why I'm not playing said game, or haven't yet, is literally because I want to bring it here on the channel. I want to stream it to you guys. I'm just like that. I like that. So I don't know. It's built up basically. So we're gonna be spinning the wheel. We are gonna be spinning it 3 times, and then I will let it both on this channel and then also on the channel Christian Gamer, my other channel where I do reviews. We will be doing polls to where you can put down which game you want it to be. Also to note, my Patreons, people who are Patreon members, will also be taking a poll and deciding the game, and their votes will be weighted more because they give me money, and that's like one of the few ways I can actually give them like some kind of compensation for them supporting me so much. So that's kind of my way of saying thanks. Really, I don't give much for what money they give me, so that's a small way I can do it. So I'm sorry if that's unfair. Sorry. Alright. We're also going to play some Dragon Ball Super Card Game Future World after we do this, just because I've been working all day, working on the next big video on Christian Gamer. Be pumped. I'm hoping that gets out this week. I doubt it, though. It's probably going to be like, not next week, but the week after. Just because I always get this when I'm editing a project, where I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. I can probably get done in time. And then it usually just takes longer than I think. Every time. Every time it takes longer than I think. So, yeah. But it should be good. It is going to be the longest so far. So far, it's the longest video I have ever made. So, last one was Persona 3. That one was like 2.5 hours. This is at the moment 3 hours. So grab your popcorn, baby. Be ready to have some kind of game on your main monitor while you're watching this on your second monitor. It should be a good time. I'm putting a lot of work into it. That's also why I think it's going to be not next week, but the week after, is because it's such a big video. I want it to be like have a solid quality. So I'll be trying to make it worth it. But yeah. All right. Let's get to our homework. Let's get to our work. How about that? The thing we're here for. This is the main requirement here today. So let's switch over. All right, we got it. I had to make a new wheel, so it doesn't have all the fancy images. I think I got most of them back on correctly. I didn't really do any of the new weighted stuff that we did last time, so that's a little bit of a bummer. A little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Should be good. Should be good. There's a part of me that wants to do some weighted stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Of games I'm kind of excited for, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I mean, with the upcoming Dragon Ball Super Zero, which sounds like spoilers. My wife is gonna be hoping to get that for me as like a late birthday gift. So expect that on the channel. Hopefully, I have to literally upgrade my PC because I'm like worried it won't run it. Hopefully we'll see. We'll see. That's a future problem. God literally puts it in the Bible. Don't worry about tomorrow. All right. What does worrying about tomorrow change tomorrow? It doesn't. All right. Instead, we should trust God because, come on, he takes care of the birds. He makes sure the birds get food, and he loves us so much more. He's gonna take care of us. All right. So don't worry. Right. So Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's a game up there that I'm pretty pumped for. I didn't finish it. I did cover it on the channel. Played a lot of it, which was fun. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness would always be fun. The problem is a lot of those GameCube games, I'm in a funk now because I have the games and my GameCube at the moment was working, but now it's not working. So I would either have to get a new GameCube or fix my old GameCube, or emulate it, which, I don't know. The whole point of buying the game was so that I could play it. But at least I actually have the game and own the game, so it's not like a situation where I don't own the game and I'm trying to play it. So, I don't know. That's a problem if we reach it. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I've been wanting to play this game for so long. For so long, I've been wanting to play this game. Why is that 2? This should be a 3. Oh. I think I was just moving down and it changed it. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a game that I would love to finish. That's another one we started playing on the channel and didn't do. Similar to Dragon Quest XI. It's just a big game, so we didn't finish it. Legend of Heroes Trail Sky is a series I want to cover because it's a massive like RPG series. Massive. That's all connected. And I want to do it, but I almost feel like because of the lore and keeping up with it and following it, I feel like almost we have to all right, we're just playing this series one after the other. I almost feel like you have to do it, but we'll see. What other kind of games? Fire Emblem. We got Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. That's another GameCube game that we'll have to see when we get there. Disco Elysium would be fun. Baldur's Gates. I don't know what we're doing. Originally, when we put this on the list, it was for like an evil campaign, but we haven't even finished our first campaign. So I don't know what we're doing there. Kingdom Come Deliverance seems really fun. My PC was struggling to run it last time, so. XCOM 2. I'm actually kind of in the mood for XCOM 2. I could go for some XCOM 2. So we'll see when we get there. You know, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We haven't done the other playthroughs. It's been a while, so maybe some of that would be good. Then we got some other games like Dragon Quest VII, which again is a game I grew up with but never finished, so that'd be fun. Chrono Cross is I played Chrono Trigger, but I never played the sequel, even though it's different. Celeste is a game I played some of but didn't finish. Doom, the first Doom game would be kind of fun because it's kind of short, so that'd be kind of fun. So those are some of the games we got. Let's just roll it and do it. Let's just spin that wheel. I almost want to have like my own choice first, but here it is. Let's go for the first one. Did I mess it up? I did. Okay. 1 second. Is that better? Get those ads out of here. All right. At least it's actually spinning. Compared to the last time we were doing it. Up. Oh, I thought it was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I would have been so pumped. All right, Borderlands. I have mixed feelings about. I mean, obviously, it's kind of known for its like vulgar humor, but it's like old vulgar humor, so maybe it's fine. But yeah, it's a looter shooter. We can see how it goes. We'll put that on the list. It's one of the options now. All right, second one. Let's see what happens. XCOM 2, XCOM 2, XCOM 2. Is it Fallout? All right, Fallout. Fallout would be actually kind of interesting. So, kind of Fallout and also Elder Scrolls. We're making our way from like the first series. When it's something like Persona, we can have them split up because they are kind of like set apart. So you can jump around in the series. Fallout, you can technically jump around, but it's like you could also just play in order. It technically follows through, especially the first two, right? Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. So, and we've already done Fallout 1, so we could do Fallout 2. That'd be kind of cool. It's like semi-fresh in my brain. That'd be kind of fun. We can see how it goes. So that's on the list. Fallout 2 is on there. All right, and the last, third one, again, I think what I'm hoping for is some, honestly, RPG, a good old RPG. We haven't played like a good old classic turn-based RPG in a bit. So we have some good options here. I still want Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, man, so much. Let's see what we get, though. All right, let's see what we get. It's lagging. It's got to be good because it's lagging. Oh, is it Kotar? Dupes? No. Oh, hey, Blasphemous. So, Blasphemous, I had to have this, literally, a viewer of mine literally just commented on the last community post I did on Christian Gamer, talking about Blasphemous, and asking if I had tried it. And then I kind of mentioned that it's on the list, and it's a game I hope to play. So, hey, here's your moment to vote for it. Blasphemous, if you don't know, is a 2D Metroidvania, almost Souls-like, that has heavy, not quite Christian, but Catholicism. I mean, Christian. Catholicism themes. I forgot what's the actual wording of it, but it looks really cool. And from what I've heard, it's really good and not like, you know, it's not mocking of like the Christian faith. So it's like, I'm pretty pumped to check it out. I was wondering, I was possibly going to do this on, because, you know, on Christian Gamer, my review channel, I've been doing it where every 5 reviews is a recommend review, and I think this was going to be like the next one I do. I don't know how I fit it in. I mean, we've been reworking on Christian Gamer. We've been reworking the structure a little bit of like, hey, what do I want to do for reviews? I'm honestly, to be blanket with you guys, I'm hoping to do more of the Can You Christian kind of videos. I mean, the only one we've done so far is what's it called? Fear and Hunger is the only one we've done so far, but I liked how that went. So I want to do more. It's just, you know, these type of videos take a long time, and the one I was working on, spoilers, if you want to know, spoilers of a video that's in the pipe works, is actually Fallout 1. We played a Christian, and so that's the next Can You Christian video that I'm working on, but that'd be sidelined for a bit, because Elder Ring, with the DLC, I was hoping to get this video out weeks ago, but we're in the middle of working on it. So next video is Elder Ring, and then hopefully after that is Fallout, but we'll see what happens. I might have some videos interspaced in between, but we'll see. So those are the 3 decisions. We got Blasphemous, Fallout, and Borderlands. So again, if you want to vote for it for the next series that we do on the channel, well, you could do both. You can go down here at this channel's community post. It's community tab, and I'll have a tier, not tier list, but a poll. I'll have a poll lined up. You can vote there. And then also over on Christian Gamer, where I do my reviews and whatnot of the games we play here. Also there on that community tab, you could vote there. You could vote on both. I won't know, and I'm actually okay with that. I have no problems with that. I would do that. I'm giving you the permission. And then, of course, for those who are support me on Patreon, they will also have a poll, and their poll will be weighted more. Again, if you're a Patreon user, you could do it all 3 times. So, shout outs to that. But yeah, pretty solid games. Pretty solid games. I won't say what games I am most pumped for and which games I'm not most pumped for, because I don't want this to be swayed towards something I don't want. I mean, that's the whole point of this, is that I want, you know, I will say it, because it's actually not that bad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking forward to Borderlands. That's the only one, to be honest. I mean, Blasphemous I've been looking forward to for a while. I was hoping to save it for a little bit later. That might have been like our Halloween game, but like, let's be honest, in October is when Sparker Zero comes out, so that's probably taking rain. Then Fallout. Again, Fallout, going from, since we literally have played Fallout 1, going to Fallout 2 would be kind of cool, since it's semi-fresh in our brains. But yeah, that's it. All right. So that the voting will be going for a while, but theoretically the cutoff date will be this Saturday. It might be only one day, because we might play early on Thursday, but I have other games I like playing, so probably not. All right? So get to voting, everybody, whenever you see this. All right. Now, for everyone else who are still watching the stream, let's play some Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. Let's play a little bit grinding, because I've been working all day. I've been just working. So yeah, I'm gonna just de-stress a little bit as I play some Dragon Ball Fusion World card games. Why not? Just play a little bit before I get back to work. First off, though, let me put down the what's it called, the games in the community tab really quick. So first one was Border. Oh, I gotta do it all caps. You know me, I gotta do my all caps. Okay, Borderlands. Next option is Fallout 2. We're just making our way through the Fallout series. That's kind of cool. I dig it. And then the last one was Blasphemous. I don't think I know how to spell Blasphemous. Oh gosh, I'm gonna pull it up. I don't want it. It's a slightly different name to where it's like I can easily mess this up. Blasphemous. All right, got it. So there we go. That's on Christian Gamers tab has been updated. Now let me do this channel's tab real quick. And then we'll get to the fun. All right. All right. Text poll. We got Borderlands. Fallout 2. Also, I should always mention, if there's ever a game you want me to try out, you could always suggest it. Is that how you spell Blasphemous? Forgot them. Blasphemous. Alright, got it. Alright. It's all live, so go voting. Get it on another tab as you watch this. You know, you know what to do. You know what to do. All right. Cool. I don't know. We could keep doing the wheel for today's stream. We can keep doing the wheel. The wheel's kind of fun. Oh, let me fix the wheel. All right. Let me hold up. I'm gonna pull up the wheel. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't. You guys are all looking at it. It's very rude. All right. Beautiful. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. All right. Woo. It is hot in this room. Hot coffee is not helping, but here we are. All right. What are we doing? So We were at silver 1. I got to gold 1, but then I instantly went back down to silver 1. I've not been playing it too much, but like, yeah, ever so often whenever I'm playing, I slowly made it up there and then I instantly lost it. Ugh, so embarrassing. All right. Well, we can easily, again, let's just pull up the wheel again. We could just do this again. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Yeah. Wait. No, other way. Right? So it's leveled out. Look at that. So we got spacing, right? Am I crazy? Gohan! Probably out of this list, Gohan's still very low. Oh, wait. No. All right, how about this? We'll play Gohan now. And then we'll actually do what I wanted to do. We're not playing too many games. So we'll play Gohan now. I think I have a life hunt deck. So the next one I want to do is I want to do a cooler deck. So cooler is not good, especially not in this meta. He got no support. Really, he got like one card, but it really isn't good. And so everything else is good. Cooler is not. So I want to try making a deck and just see how it goes. Because I like cooler. I like playing cooler. But he's already a very hard deck to pilot and make work. Because of his ability. And then on top of that, with not getting support, it just made it rough. Alright, what do we got cooking? I just want to familiarize. Alright, so we're doing most of the life hunt stuff. We got Sensu Bean. Chi-Chi, Moas. Okay. This is fine. The problem is we have a lot of zeros because of all this. Which is very scary. Maybe we do one less destructive string. We go crazy and risk it. Am I losing all? People would say get rid of one of these, but I love the life gain Gohan. Maybe get rid of one of the trunks. Let's get rid of one of the trunks. Yeah, let's go down to 51. All right, let's run this Gohan deck. I'm probably gonna change the music. You know what? We'll listen to the game's music. How about that? Yeah. I hope it's at the right sound. Let's jump into it. It's midnight. Why? Welcome on in, Dylan. It's because my wife works at night right now. This is so in the last like 4 to 5 days in a row she's been working nights, and so I don't sleep well when I'm not with my wife. So yeah. Oh, I don't think I want this. So yeah, that's what's happening. But yeah, I'm just gonna stream for a tiny bit because we've already done like our game right Val, and then we're gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing some more editing after this. So yeah, dude, I just finished the game of Fortnite to go to sleep, and you've been streaming, so now I can't sleep. You can't sleep. You can't sleep. You can't sleep. But if you did it, I mean, I couldn't stop you. What do we do? What do we do? I guess we want to play Moa so that we can actually... Let's charge Trunks. I kind of want the Chi-Chi. Maybe I should charge the Chi-Chi. Oh, well. Let's do Moa because we want to get our destructive strength. Huzzah! Perfect. I must support my favorite creators. You have to. Not saying it's a demand or anything. Hey, oh, you got to support a creator. Hey, in the community tab of this channel and the channel Christian Gamer, I put down games of the next series we're doing. We spin the wheel 3 times. So those are the 3 possible games we're going to be streaming next. So if you want to support me, go vote. Vote what game you want to play. We have Borderlands, Fallout 2, and then Blasphemous. So yeah, go check that out. Goodbye, Moa. Yes, good. Good. Also, let me know. Does it sound okay? I keep messing up my sound without like checking it, so I'm just like, I don't know if it's good or not. I get to the medial. Start to stream. Wait, what did I charge? Did I charge? Oh, right. This is one I'm gonna play next one. Right. I'm remembering now. Which Borderlands will you be playing? Borderlands 1. Let's grab this so we can play it. Borderlands 1. So yeah, Borderlands 1. The other game is Fallout 2, which is kind of cool because like we just not too long ago, a little while ago, we just played through Fallout 1, and so going into Fallout 2 with it kind of semi-fresh in our mind would be kind of cool. And then Blasphemous is a game that's been on my list of a game to play for a while, that I've been waiting to play. So finally playing it is kind of cool. Alright, we're just doing the song and dance. See, the thing is, I want to vote Fallout 2 because my hyperfixation demands it. I don't know if you'd like the gameplay. No, I like it. I mean, I played Fallout 1. Why wouldn't I like it? Also, do I get rid of a gigantic meteor? That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. We get rid of the... Go on. Sensubin. I mean, we played through Fallout 1. I mean, Fallout 2 is the same thing. Same thing, but better, actually. Because they had, like, some fixes in it. So it's actually better, but, you know. Can't all win, I guess. I do know you play D&D, but will you truly roleplay Fallout 2? I mean, we'll see. I mean, we're going to try to play as a Christian again, probably. Last time the first Fallout playthrough, we played as a Christian, but we didn't really play as a Christian. So I'm working on in game series where I'm playing as a Christian to like go more into that. Obviously it's hard because a lot of games aren't made for that, but when it's like a role-playing game and making choices, obviously I could probably get away with doing more, but I just haven't. Do I care about taking this? I mean, I should just save my stuff, right? Play as a missionary, basically. They call me Fire Talk. Nice. One of the craziest cards they put in set 2. It's not like that crazy, but it's so good. It's so good. It basically only costs 1 for a 20 power, 10 combo power. This card's ridiculous. It's so good. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like Android is probably the best green deck right now. And Gohan's probably the worst green deck right now. It's not like that's a thing. All right, let's do this. This is ridiculous. This is silly, but we'll do it anyways. Just since we do have the one what's called energy open. Try to keep as much of a health lead as possible. I think we play Sun Gohan, which means charge Sensu Bean. Life gain's good, especially in the green matchup, but it's like we're already gonna have life gain otherwise. So I have some troubles playing Sensu Bean, but we can see. Yeah, I want to keep this Vegeta for the combo power. So let's get rid of Sensu Bean. Let's just swing for the pressure and see what happens. Have you believed of Jesus / the Super Mutant Ben? Man, I was turned into a Super Mutant. I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, yeah. Hey, have you heard of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Let's go after them. They want this in the drop, though. That's the problem. So they don't have any androids in the drop anyways. But, like, that just punishes over time, right? Oh, gosh. I guess we could blow it up and not ramp, but that seems so bad. I guess we're swinging in here. This also seems bad, because they'll be at 6 energy, so now they'll have their actual boost. So that was probably a bad call. Oh well. Let's do a 3 cost for my hand. Get the trunks. Look at the combo, baby. The combo. What was it? Oh, it was an Android 18. Not ideal, but that's fine. I mean, we already have several. I honestly thought these were super combos. So it's fine. It's fine. Yum. Dang. I mean, that makes sense. It's very powerful. The problem is they can play the Android double strike, and that's the problem we gotta worry about. I need to get that Gohan 6 drop. Alright, well, we're gonna charge this, and we're gonna charge you. We'll charge you. Keep this Gohan alive, because they probably want to play the Android 16 that double strikes. Because if this Gohan's dead, they can just blast this Trunks. So, yeah. If you played 2, then you'll need to play Tactics. I do have Tactics. I do have it. Then 3, and it's DLC. The New Vegas and its DLC, which you would love, honestly. I mean, I played the tutorial of New Vegas. That was the first Fallout game I played. Was my uncle had Fallout New Vegas, and I just remember playing the tutorial area and just being like a classic kid playing a GTA game and just killing everything and not understanding the story at all. But yeah. And then 4, I've actually played and beat 4, and then 76. I refuse. I tap out. All right, we're gonna take this. No use in wasting resources. So we'll be at 7. Charge a gigantic meteor. We could charge Gohan and then do gigantic meteor. The problem is I want to. So this only reveals up to 1 card of a Saiyan 5 or less. So this actually does not help us with getting our 6-drop Gohan, which is what I want. So we'll hold it, and we'll hold up for a gigantic meteor to save our lives next turn. This upcoming turn, I guess I should say. Yeah. All right, let's hope we draw into a 6-drop Gohan. Nope. You hate to see it. I should have charged that. Just so that this mattered. It's fine. Alright, I guess we just go for Android pressure. I literally have no option except for blocking this Android 16. But they can play like Cell or Broly. So this Android 16 is cooked no matter what. It's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. This is actually I'm actually really terrified. It doesn't seem that bad, but it really is, because it's like I don't have a solution for this. Their next play is gonna be something ridiculous, and it's like I don't have solutions to this problem. Yo, hook me up. And then pass turn. We got to keep up for the Android. Okay. Play up 1 card with the cost of 3 or less from hand. Literally only him. Can't even play Vegeta. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. It's fine. Am I terrified? Yes. Maybe they don't have, maybe they don't have 8-drop. Huh? Maybe they don't. I doubt it. They probably have 8-drop. I'm probably cooked. I have a solution for the problem. Grabs a 12 gauge. Bring it on. It's funny. What's it called? In the anime, well, in the manga, but like the farmer guy. Okay, so this is actually fine. They want to kill it now since I don't have a thing in my drop. That's okay. I just need to block the double strike, so it's fine. So. Hey, he gets pumped. Bump. I didn't even think about that synergy. Ah, I love that works. But yeah. In the Saiyan arc, when Raditz showed up, that shotgun farmer guy, the fandom loves him, and it's so funny because the next set of this card game, he's actually a card, so that's gonna be cool. I think he's a card. I'm pretty sure. Dang, they want to get rid of this guy. The good thing is at least they're at 7 costs. Maybe they're trying to play another double strike. 55. All right. So a 20 and a 10, or yeah, 25. We do gigantic Meteor. Buff him up. How much does it buff him up to? Gets him up to 55, and then goodbye. Huzzah! When I get done with the stream, I'm instantly going to put ice in this coffee and make it into an iced coffee. It's been too hot for a hot coffee. Who wouldn't love a farmer with a shotgun? It's one of the most loved trope right next to the preacher with a 12 gauge. I mean, yeah, it's up there. I agree. What plays are they doing? I do know there's some Android decks going around that are like low to the ground that don't go really high into like trying to get to like 8 costs. Like they have it in case they get there, but it's more focused on getting to like 6 costs and being a little bit more quicker. But I don't know. I don't know how we beat this long term though. I guess next turn we'll be able to play Cell, which will help us. I'm glad this is 30 like right. This is 30 right now. Yeah, this is 30 right now, which is great. They don't buff themselves up, so we're fine. They're just swinging for the combo, or for the card draw, and then they're trying to make sure we don't awaken. Let's get rid of Vegeta, because we do want to keep this alive. Okay. I had to make... It's late. It's late. So the math here, I'm just like, it's small math, but I'm just like, wait, is that the right amount? Finally! I mean, it doesn't help us too much right now, but finally. All right, we're going to charge this. Let's just swing to swing. Kind of wish I had gotten that earlier. We would have loved to charge that, but never mind. Now, we could be crazy and hold on to the Cell and not play the Cell yet. And go for, like, the double strike. I don't love it, but we could do it. Or even just the Android 16 again. We can do that. It's not amazing. It's just the problem is this Cell does consume stuff. So that's kind of rough. I guess we could just swing here first and see what's happening. Kind of give it a turn for them to put out their big body, and then we can just blast it. But then again, this can just blow up the double strike right now, so we don't have to worry about the double strike. Yeah, okay, we do that. Because, like, yeah, how I set up this deck is we do this consumes some of our energy, and then we play this when we're rebuilding our energy. Correct. Okay. In that case, I would like to swing at their life, but let's get rid of their board, because going wide just punishes us. Alright, cool. So now our Cell will blow up these two. That's fine. Let's swing here then. When I see the fact you have only 40 views on a video, I think, well, that's a load of bull. It's definitely had more 5 minutes ago. I kind of want to check out XCOM 2 soon anyhow. Any thoughts? Well, I made a video on it on Christian Gamer, my other channel. So you can check out that video. Plug. Because I actually got to do that video with my old pastor, who I'm close with, who loves that game so much. I don't have any 6 drops in here. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Who loves that game. And so we got to talk about it together. I was actually mentioning it on the wheel when we were choosing what games we're going to be playing this next series. One of the games I was talking about I'd be actually excited for is XCOM 2. So XCOM's really good. It's really hard though. So that's just something to keep in mind. Really good though. Ooh, sadly I can't make use of this. I forgot about this. That would have been good. Whoops. The bright side though is they are at 2 life, but they're probably gonna play Cell, which will take them up to 3. If not, they will be in range for this double strike. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, XCOM 2 is good. I'm pretty pumped to play it and actually like play through it. But yeah, it's like old school. Okay, this is pretty good for us. This isn't Cell, so they don't gain life, so they are in double strike range. I doubt they're gonna swing this our life. They're probably gonna swing here to try to kill us. That's fine. But yeah. The problem is we're not really in range to really go crazy with the double strike, but I think we are gonna super combo. I do want to do the Sun Gohan and then next turn do Andrew 16 as a block to like Brawly. That could be good, but we'll see. Okay, I have a game recommendation for you to stream at some point if you have friends to stream with. All right, what is his game? Also, yeah, depending on the game, definitely comment down in the maybe the community post where I do what's it called? Either my community post where the poll is, or just in general on one of my videos, just so that I have a spot to go back to and look at that I'm gonna remember. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so he dies. Trunks is gonna get buffed again. I guess he's already buffed. That's okay. Yeah, but what's the game? Let me know. My wife sent me a little video that's like, oh, that's our dog, 100%. That's not our dog. How dare you say that's our dog? Yeah, I want to play Sun Gohan next turn, but I think what we do is... the problem is they could play Cell next turn, and that's kind of the problem. But they have so many cards, so I don't think we're beating this. Then again, this is going to die. I was going to charge Gohan to try to block this, but I guess not. Unless we charge both of these, and that's just not good either. Would have been nice. We do have a lot of life, so I shouldn't worry too much. We don't need to rush this. Hyperbox Unchanged. I've heard of that before. Alright, what are we charging here? I guess just this. I mean, we do need a ramp. Alright, let's swing. See what we get. I want to play the life game right now. Yeah, I think our best play is to play Android 16. Oh, I did it wrong. I was a fool. All right. Android 16. The problem is now, I guess we'll just end turn. The problem is if they play Cell or Brawly, he just blows up. I needed to swing and at least combo one of these so that they don't just play Cell or whatever and blow it up. I mean, otherwise, if they did, they were already going to do like a, all right, swing here, block, get the proc out, and then blow it up with Cell or Brawly. But we still want to proc of like Gohan to gain life. Just to prolong the fight so that we make sure we can regroup because we do have the health lead. But yeah. Alright. Hyperbox uncharged. Another is Earthfall invaluable, and I would recommend. And I know it's stupid. Some games on Roblox. Did you check out the Assassin's Creed Crimson game I told you about? I don't think so. I think I forgot. Again, as I mentioned, I tend to forget. See, this is what I was telling you about. Ah! I messed it up. I should have swung. Use this. Be at 20. Oh, I was a fool. It's okay. We can play Life Gate next turn. Alright. Assassin's Creed. Oh, Christian game. Yes, I think I looked at it. Yeah. I do remember what you're referring to now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I checked that out. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Imagine if they don't swing any of these. That'd be crazy. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. So they're going for like a one-hit KO type situation. Which is fine by me. Because we have Cell, so we can easily blow that up pretty easily. It's called the Anointed. If you need to post it somewhere, let me know. Because it's free. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, you were kind of mentioning that. I didn't look at it too thoroughly. I kind of glanced at it. It looks really good, though. Let's just life gain. Life gain, and then put on some pressure. Again, we're just prolonging until we can get back up to Cell. But then again, they can play Cell next turn, which is bad for us. But yeah, I think it's still working out. Like it's kind of. The problem is they have so much energy. They can play so many cards on their turn, besides just Cell or Brawly. And so that's kind of the problem, is that we're getting outweighed. Oh gosh. But maybe we're fine. I actually have an interview with the company soon next month. I can do a vlog for my YouTube channel. That'll be cool. That'd be very cool. I take it. Sadly, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything for us. They did double strike, and then they can still do Brawly or Cell. That is, they're going for the one-hit KO. Oh, gosh. I don't have a solution for this. Well, I'm going to take it. Oh, no. It's okay. If they don't gain life and we survive, we go for the double strike. But this is going to be a rough one to try to survive, because they 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another Brawly is so much more. So we're probably cooked. Oh my goodness. Now we're drawing all of our stuff. Oh my goodness. I'll keep you updated. Awesome. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. What do we do? I lose so much energy. No super combos, please. No gigantic meteors. I think I only have 2 in the deck, so I think I went through my 2. Super combo away. No, not gigantic meteor away. All right, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'll just let them kill me. GG's, GG's. Well fought on your behalf. Well fought on your behalf. I'm just gonna charge up our one boy. And instant Kamehameha. Oh my goodness. I think instant Kamehameha works well into what's it called? Into this Android deck actually. Because you gain so much life from the, or not life, but energy from, like, if you get Dr. Rose Lab, that like you could easily afford the instant Kamehamehas compared to like other decks. Rough. No. All right. Oh, it changed time. Yay! More daily login gems. More 10 gems. I wish they gave more. Whoa! Challenge feature unlocked. What is this? Challenge feature. This is new. I knew they were talking about new stuff. I wasn't paying attention to the day. All right. Ranked matches season 2 challenge feature unlocked. The challenge feature for ranked matches is here. Make a bet using. Oh, so now we can start ranking on this. All right. Now we can rank in our points. Nice, to try to get quicker or lose a bunch. Come out on top with you get a ton of points. You can boost the speed at which you can rank up by making a bet with your rank point. Betting? What? Okay, available period. Okay. Season 2 is almost over. Use the challenge feature to give you the push you need to gain to the top. I don't think we're going to do the challenge. We're not going to challenge any points as we try to play cooler. I don't think that would go well. Oh no, it's free to pay game, isn't it? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a card game, so yeah. Do I want to play this? Oh god. Okay, so this is one of the few cards they did add in this second set that you could use in cooler. Is this meta cooler that's a blocker. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So it's a 20k power. 20k power that like probably won't get killed is the kind of idea. The one downside of cooler, and the biggest downside, is he's limited to Freezer clan. Those are the ones he could flip back over. So I think what I made use in this newest one is like King Cold. So he's a blocker. When blocking once per turn, switch this card to active mode, so you just have more blockers. That's kind of the new stuff that was added in this. And so I think, yeah, the Mecha Cool Frieza route is kind of what you went towards. This kind of route. We'll see if it works. It might not be good. I don't know. We still have this Goku, which is really good because it just stuns a lot of things. So that's still good. And it's 10k combo power, so it's like, even if you're not making use of it, it is. Oh, the other cooler card they put on was this is a 1 cost that basically on it. So you pay it, as long as you get it before turn 3. You put it out, then on its turn you can activate it, pay 3 to bring this card to your hand, and then you can play up to 1 cooler card cost of 4 from your hand. So this is how you can like get out this cooler earlier on turn 3, so a turn earlier. I only like it because it's the only few, it's like the few ways that the game has done to be like, oh, this is him literally going that form, you know, transforming into that. So that's why I like it, but it's like it's hard to actually get it off. They have another one for Go Tanks, but that one's actually better because you don't have to pay anything for it. So the reason you have to pay for this one, it's like that hurts, but yeah, is what it is. I was gonna play GTA San Andreas, but my friends forced me onto Fortnite. But hey, I made 30 levels, so worth it. There we go. Let's get rid of Zarbon. People don't run Zarbon anymore. Come on, get that out of here. Android 18 is good for tapping things. I don't think that's too necessary. Frieza's good. I do. Okay, that. All right, we need to run 4 of the coolers. Coolers is essential in this deck. These Friezas are really good. So this is a very top-heavy deck, but we got the original King Cold where when they blow up, they kill a 4 or less. It's fine. So really heavy on the blockers. 5 drops. Is that it? I guess we are more on the 4 drops than 5 drops. There's a new Mecha Frieza. What does this one do? This is a blocker that has, when it KO'd, look at the top. Look at the 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal it to 1 card with Frieza Clan and its special traits, and add it to your hand. Place the others in the random order. I guess we'll put this in the deck because I guess it's also has Frieza Clan, so it's kind of like synergizing with it too. But I don't know. Maybe we get rid of the Goku, but the Goku is really good. It's a good 4-drop. I still want to put in Frieza. We can't restand this with Cooler's ability, but sometimes it's good just like when they're at 2 life to kill them in that 2 life range. And then 6-drop. I don't think the 6-drop goes in this deck. I think it's too many cards. You can't afford it. Let's see. What else do we have? We have this meta cooler. This restands itself, so you have less cards you have to restand on your own. Probably get rid of this cooler. This cooler's in here just so that there's more Frieza clans, but it's like this one's fine. This one takes its role. I want to build another meta cooler deck. That'd be kind of fun. But we need more support for when we get it. Okay. So what's our self-awakeners? We got Frieza. Is that really it? Stage 2 Frieza right now? Alright, well, we for sure put in Bulma, because Bulma's just a really good yellow card. We only got 2. We'll put that in. We need Sorbets, because we need to draw. Drawing is so essential to this deck, because you run out of cards so easily. Kind of want to put in the 1 cooler, but I think this dies too easily. But it'd be kind of fun, just to get it in. And maybe late game it kind of works. I don't know. I kind of want to put in the Ginyu squad only because it's basically free 20 power. When you have multiple of like Frieza's army, which a lot of these are still Frieza army, but it kind of doesn't work all the time. So we'll save it for now. Maybe we do some knees. I mean, it works. This only switches Frieza's army. This does Frieza army. What does this Frieza do? It's a 2-cost blocker. When blocking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 2 or less and put it rest mode. 2 or less is not enough. Otherwise, I would. Switch this to rest mode. Play up to 1 battle card with 2 or less Cooler's Armored Squadron and special traits. That only works with like the 1-cost coolers, but that's not really necessary. If this was 2 cost, that'd be crazy to get it out for free. Boy, do I love buying the Battle Pass with the Fallout skin only for the coolest style to be locked behind getting everything in the Battle Pass. I know. It's a crazy concept when you really think about it. It's like, oh, I paid for this, but I still have to go and get it. It's kind of crazy. Vegeta, all your rest mode battle cards can't be KO'd by opponent's skill. I think this is still really good. The problem is we're running out of space. Alright, now we gotta chop down. We gotta chop down the list, everybody. So, Mecha Frieza, I think we gotta keep in this Mecha Frieza 5 cost. Because that's where we cheat out our cards. Do we have a 4th one in this? We do. Okay. And then, I think we run only 2? Go down to 3. Go down 2 Vegetas. I think we get rid of this Frieza that taps. You kind of want to stay at 8 Self-Awakeners so that you can for sure see your Self-Awakeners. That's kind of the go-to. So we can technically go down 1. Kind of like keeping the knees only because it does help with our self-awakening. Like it helps combo power too. So let's do 1 Frieza. Maybe we get rid of these meta coolers. They're not that great. They're restanders, but it's like, do I want to be wasting cards on it? But that's kind of the point. Is like these restand themselves, so you don't have to worry about it. Maybe we get rid of the double strike. We didn't even look at combo cards, extra cards. The extra cards I would want to get put in is Time rewound. Choose your leader or one of your battle cards gets 20 power. And then choose one of your battle cards to switch it to active mode. This is like the craziest. I like this with cooler, the 4-drop cooler. So I want it in the deck. Maybe we take this down to 2. This 4-drop make a Frieza. Take this down to 2 maybe. But again, this is one of our main ways of really doing stuff, but maybe it's just not fast enough in this meta. We go down to, maybe we do that. Do a 52 card deck. It's not great. It's really not great, but you know. Maybe we take out this Frieza. Maybe this Frieza isn't as good because we have to use a card to make use of it. So maybe it's worse in this deck. It's just too much. When really we're wanting to use firepower of like swinging. Alright, let's try this deck. Let's see how it works. This is supposedly actually the worst deck in the meta right now. The deck, the meta's open right now to where you can play so much, and yet we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Let's see how it goes. In rank, baby! We are not doing challenge mode. We could, but we're not going to. Not yet. What sucks is if I don't want something, I'm forced to grind for it just to get what I want. Even though the item I don't want is optional, but only if I don't want that style. True. Tired of my spelling is declining. It is late. You know, you could, go to bed, you know? Could do it. Alright, this is bottom of silver. We're good up against green. Do we keep this? It's semi-good, but it's a little bit less than the self, like, early. It's like, okay. I must support. Hey, man, you need your rest, too. Coming from a hip crit over here. We could go aggro. Oh, I can't swing this turn. Never mind. I was going to say using our marker early. What do we charge? Kind of want to charge one of our 4 costs because we kind of got a curve here. So I don't really want to mess that up. But yeah. All right. We'll use. Well, this King Cold blows up the 44 cost is a little bit worse than the others. So at least in the green matchup. But yeah. That's why I think this King Cold's better. It's not like it's amazing, but it's still like a 25 blocker that restands itself once per turn when it blocks, so it's like not bad. But yeah, I'm hoping we can still clutch this win since we're up against someone who is silver 5, bottom of silver. So that's gonna give me. Did I not? I did not play this card. I'm a fool. I want to keep this Frieza card because we're going to need it to punch up into Broly. I guess we charge our Sorbet that we didn't play last turn, which was silly of me. This is kind of dumb to do it now, but the only reason is so that they can't really block it. I don't know. I shouldn't have done this first. I should have just swung first. But I guess they could have tried to use that and all that shenanigans. Aggro! We want to be aggro. We want to be punching. If I have crit, I want to make sure I'm making use of the crit. Instead of using it here. I-beams. Dude, I hope. So we haven't seen anything. When it comes to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, we haven't seen anything relating to like movie characters, I don't think, right? I haven't been up to date too much. That game looks great. But like I hope they have movie characters in there. I hope they do. Cooler would be great. Turtles would be great. Okay, so they're blasting this. We need to protect this with whenever King Cold's, I guess. Kind of excessive, but I want to see this played out, this meta cooler. I haven't gotten to see this cooler yet. So, I want to make it use of it. This might be one of the best matchups we have. Honestly. I mean, besides like Gohan or whatever. Kind of want to charge the King Cold. Again, we kind of have our curve where we got. Let's swing so they don't know what we're cooking with. The one downside is they're going to be swinging like here. Which means we won't be self-awakening as soon, but that's why you got to keep this alive. Alright. Cool. That's really good for us to be quickly punching on that. I forgot this is a blocker already. Oh, man. Give me more meta cooler, what's it called, support. Please, please. Now, that doesn't hurt, but that's okay, because he restands himself, so we're fine. It just forced him to switch, which means on his turn, there's just shenanigans where you could, like, swing first, get the draw, and then basically transform. So, doesn't get that benefit, so that's good. 5 combo power. I wish this was 10 combo power, but maybe that'd be too good. Do I want to block that? It has 5 combo power. Yeah, we'll block. We'll do this. Do we let this die? I think so. Yeah, I don't think there's a point of wasting it. On any other deck, obviously this would be much better. Because we're up against Brawly, you know, it's 25, so we don't... Other leaders are 20 power, so it's like, okay, this can actually be solid, just like punching into it. But in this matchup, it doesn't do as much, so I think it served its purpose there. Crit? Are you going to swing at my life, though? I don't have too many cards. Nope, okay. Well, we need to block this so I can actually self-awaken next turn and start losing more cards. So we need to spend 10 combo. We'll waste this. We'll waste this. It feels bad, but we'll waste this card. Even though it's a really good card, we'll get rid of it. Just because we're going to try to do our strategy of like the Mecha Frieza route. Alright. Well, I could have played this. This is also really good in this deck. I'm going to get rid of Cooler, even though Cooler is probably one of the best cards in this deck. But we'll see. Swing here. Gain 1 life. That's already switched over. Probably going to play Cooler this turn. 4-drop Cooler. Just so that we can blast this. It blows it up, which is really good. We are going to switch so that I can get as much card draw as possible. Alright. We can't really punch up into anything. But I don't want to swing into any of it. Like, we're just going to swing to draw. We're not going to try to, like, punch up. Because, like, we're going to go through our cards pretty quickly. So I really got to save my cards for, like, my good hits. Which I guess we'll just play now. Does it cost anything? No, it doesn't. It just discards a card. Right. I haven't played Cooler in forever. So now we swing here, blast this android up. And we start cooking, baby. So we'll get 2 different hits here because we can discard this turn. Which I guess we'll discard this Meta Cooler. Gigantic Meteor. I've missed this deck. Alright, let's discard that. Flip you back over. Oh. Oh, right, okay. That's the battlefield. Had me confused for a little bit. Wait, what? Oh, it's 2 or less blows this up? Oh, man. Oh, man. I guess we'll swing here. Yeah, you're tapped. I keep forgetting it's only 2 or less. I always think it's 3 or less or Cooler, but it's not. That's fine. Okay, they had to use 2 cards. It's not bad. I really wish we had more card support. Oh, this is where Bulma comes in. If we had that one-drop Bulma, if we actually play it, it'd be really good. Because that lets us draw a bunch. Ugh, we need that badly. I mean, we have 2 cards. We have 2. But actually drawing them would be ideal. Also, androids only blow up... Okay, they only blow up 3 costs or less, right? So, our crews are fine against a double strike androids. But yeah, this is the part where I'm kind of scared because it's like we can quickly discard a lot of our cards. And hand management is like the highest tech in this game. I am gonna discard a card. I guess we'll discard. What are we doing next turn? You know what? We're gonna get rid of this Frieza because I might want to play this Vegeta just so that we have a card that doesn't blow up. So we're gonna do that. I can't protect this now. I think we let it die, sadly, because again, I don't have too many cards. But now we can protect this Android 17 or wherever they play out. Paragus. Okay, we can blast the little blockers pretty easily, so I'm not too worried about that. Yes, I'll block. We'll block you, so you're dead. Maybe what you got to do with this, which is not a problem. Like one of the pros of yellow is they can do pretty good with like going quick and swarming. But maybe what you got to do with Cooler is you kind of got to like almost like with Ginyu, where you have to like wait a turn and wait for when you can go all in and then go all in. Oh, they're reconnecting. Okay. Because maybe that'll help with like managing your hand a little bit better. But we'll see. If they reconnect, though, our game plan is going to be... I mean, they'll probably buff up this. I don't know if they will. Ideally, most likely. But on our turn... Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a lot. I think we let it die. Again, we don't have too many cards. I think we sadly let it die. That was that was bad for us. They're probably upset though, because they probably, if you have 6 or more energies, you get to ramp with that card. But that doesn't count markers. Markers don't actually count for your energy. So that was probably a misplay on their part, which hurts. I've been there. But yeah, I didn't want to waste card. We already go through so many cards, so we're gonna try to make use without it. Oh man. I guess we swing. See what we draw. All right. At least these are 10 combo powers. It's a plus. So they're not ramping. So we have a little bit of time to breathe. So play down this. This is also a 25 power, which is great. So at least stat-wise, we're doing pretty good. We just don't get the crazy ability behind it, which is kind of the problem. I would love to swing in. I want to swing in the life, but I think we swing here. We got to clear up the board because we can't take crit hits. We're so low on hand size already. Blast them. But they're low on cards too. So that's like a bright side. Is they can't afford too many cards. Yeah, they're losing a lot of cards here. What do I do? I guess I'll discard the... I guess I'll discard the Vegeta. Discard Vegeta just so that we have more combo power. Flip this over. Let's go again. We're both at low hand size, but I'm definitely at the advantage. Did I do that wrong? Oh, when blocking once per turn, I keep forgetting. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It means when he swings, we can discard a card. Oh, life gain. Hey, I love it. I love to see it. One of my favorite cards in the game. Ooh. All right. Well, I don't have to worry about 8 drops, so they were wanting to draw badly. Do we discard a card? I think we just... The problem is we're going to eat 2 cards if we do this, right? So I don't think this is worth it. I think we just eat a card, right? Because if we restand it, then he just swings this anyways, and it's like, oh, do we block it? So I don't think it changed much, because they're probably going to swing here anyways. So I think we're... Yeah. And then I think it dies, because I don't think we have enough. Which maybe I could have just let it die in the first place, theoretically. But is what it is. Ooh, okay, so that's a good draw. Sadly, this only grabs King Colds. I think we don't charge. Let's swing. Get some cards. Hey, Sorbet! Exactly the man I wanted to see. Another? Oh my goodness, too generous, too generous. The problem is we don't have a good solution for Gohan. I guess we just ignore it. I guess we just ignore it. That's our game plan. Nice. Lay down Cooler. Let's swing into the Gohan with our Sorbet. You're tapped. Ah, get rid of it. All right, all right. I think I have to do it now. Yeah. We get rid of card. Switch this over. The question is, do we swing? I kind of want to swing, but I think we just pause. They're still only at 6 energy, so they're not playing Broly anytime soon. They could play their Android 16 Double Striker, but I mean, that doesn't blow up our board, and we can block it, so it's not too bad. Ah, the draw 2 Broly. I don't think I've seen anybody really play this card. But hey, I mean, it's working out good here against Cooler. So, all right, and they keep drawing with their leader. So they're not playing Broly, 8-drop Broly anytime soon. But they do have a 3 power. Are they going to swing with their leader first? They should swing here first. They made a mistake. So we're going to block here, which will tap this guy. So that's a bit of a mistake on their part. But we're chill. And then I'm just going to consume this so that we can keep Cooler. Huzzah! I don't think we're going to do Cooler's ability the next turn, or this turn, because we're low on energy, or cards. Ah, Golden Frieza? Golden Frieza? Do we go for a Golden Frieza finisher? Let's see if he eats the card. I guess that's the question. If he takes the hit... Alright, let's risk it. This could be bad, but let's risk it. So we're going to play Golden Frieza. Doesn't bounce anything, but we're going to swing here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the one that untaps. I thought it was the bouncing. So we're going to do this. Add 30. Let's see how it goes. Probably not good, because he has 7 cards in hand. But let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, they beat it. Cool. Oh, no. You know what I could have done? I could have waited a bit. Because we could have used our life as a resource to build up more cards for that finisher. Because it's like, oh, they're not running any life gain that we know. Except for life gain Gohan. But besides that, it's like they're not running anything. So we could have chilled. Whoops. The question is, are they going to try to kill Cooler? They are just consuming their energy. Are they going to blow up? Are they going to kill Frieza? Because I'm just going to swing next turn. I mean, they're kind of replacing their hand, and they do have, like, a blocker, so I guess it's fine. But I could swing Cooler first. And, yeah, I consume here. And then easy. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, I can go very slow in this game now, I guess. Because they're at low energy. So. Unless they buff up and try to kill Cooler, which would hurt. But I think we're chill, though, otherwise. Guess they don't want to give us cards. Makes sense. Makes sense. That was a great top draw. That's really good for us. Let's swing here. See what they do. What are you going to do? Oh. I guess I don't have the double striker. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, we're just going to clean up their board. I guess I don't need to. I can swing into his life and then play this down and make those cannon tap. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll swing here. Blow up the Paragus. Takes the life. That's crazy. Maybe the Dragon Balls were the friends we made along the way. You are so incorrect. So far from the truth. What's up, G Scotty? How was the Elden of the Rings? Was it good? Was it good? Did you die? Did you die? Is the question. Also, welcome on in. Also, G Scotty, out of the 3 games of Blasphemous, Fallout, and Borderlands, which game should we play? Vote today. Do your civic duty and vote today at the community tab. Where are they playing? Alright, do I just swing again? This is really risky. This is really dumb and risky, but this is a new player who is not using their energy well, so I think we could just kind of swing at him and just kind of abuse this. Goodbye. I think we just go risky with it. Always a great time. I indeed died. How dare you? I haven't played any of them. I know. But, like, what should I play? So we spin the wheel, and so those are the 3 options we have for our next game. I'd probably say Blasphemous looks more up my alley. Yeah, that game looks really good. Ooh, finally they can start drawing without hurting their energy. That's good for them. Are they going to bounce back? Probably not. Probably not. Do they swing with this? Makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah, G-Sky, we're taking a break from my editing job of working on this video. I'm almost done with this video. I'm so... Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, man. What if they have nothing? What if they have nothing in their card? What if they have nothing up here? They're doomed. They're cooked by this Frieza I almost charged. It's a 25 Frieza. I can play it. I can play it. Let's swing, see what we draw. Oh, they're cooked. Oh, they're cooked. I mean, this doesn't really help me that much, but they're cooked. They're cooked, I tell you. I guess it does work, because I can discard this card or swing again. Cooler, 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 cooler. They're cooked. They're cooked. Alright, they were a new player, so they played really poorly, and we should have lost. But they fought it out. I respect it. I respect them playing it out. Still was a good game, even though we were playing the worst deck in the game. Alright, back to what I was saying. If you need help, I've told you I'd love to help. I might take you up on it, only in the sense that I think what I'm going to do is... I'm almost done with the, like, full outline, basically. So, like, right now, I'm at, what's it called? Right now, I'm at the fight of Godfrey. Not the Spectre form, but the Godfrey. So, but the problem is this is of our first playthrough. And so, I almost have it all the way done. Excuse me. And then after that, I have 2 playthroughs of... I still have my second playthrough and my third playthrough. And so, that's kind of the thing I'm worried about. But those theoretically should be not as long to edit. So I'm thinking, so far my thought process is once I get that all chopped up, which I'm almost done with, then I'm going to record my voice. I'm going to sync it all up. And so that's most of the work. So it's basically done. And then from there, I would give it to you just to do like the finishing touches of like small little edits here and there. That add a little extra pizzazz, you know, little cut-ins, little zoom-ins, basic music under it. That would be the only thing I would give to you, probably. But I might do it myself. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I just see one of your previous comments. Plus, it'd be cool to see you do Christian spin on that because of all the Spanish church connections. With Blasphemous, yeah, I agree. That's why I'm pumped for it. My dad. I bet. Yeah, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Well, we'll see. Because it's like my only other problem with it is I'm also trying to get this video out as soon as possible. I know I'm playing a game right now, but as soon as possible. So again, like, I'm wanting to get it out this week. That is highly unlikely. Just because of the time it's going to take to record my voice even and snip that into place. Like, that just takes a long time, especially when it's like, you know, let's be honest. I'm doing this for, like, at the moment, the video is 3 hours long. It's a long video, so yeah. Checks DBS decks? Possible. As soon as possible, yes. You know, you gotta just keep in mind what you're doing, you know. I'm aware that I'm saying this as I'm streaming, as I am not working on said game, or said video. But, hey man, I gotta take breaks. I've been working all day. I am tired. But, yeah. I want to get all my gems. So, those are some of my thoughts on it. I'm hopefully going to be done pretty soon with the video, though. Hopefully. We'll see. There is one problem with it. And it's more the fact of... I get this a lot when I'm doing some of my projects. I feel like the later half of the video is better than the first half. And that's because, you know... It just depends on the video. You know, some videos are a little bit more cut and dry. I have different pacing for videos. This is more like, especially the case with like my big long videos. I feel like the last half is always better than the first half because the second half I'm getting really passionate about it. I'm like really want to do stuff when in the first half I'm sometimes like, oh, I need to keep it short as possible so this project doesn't last forever. Which is good, but then when I start doing like heavy edits on the later parts, then I don't know, it doesn't feel as well. Which makes me, as a worrying person, kind of worried that someone's gonna like jump onto the video, watch it, and not be impressed. when there might be stuff later in the video that if they saw it, they would actually enjoy. But is what it is. It's part of the progress. It's a part of the process of learning how to make these videos and doing it. You know, it takes time, you know. They're not always perfect, and that's okay. 3 hours sounds like a great video. Love the essays. I'm people. I guess that's hard to fun to balance. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I enjoy it too. I hope they're great videos to watch on the sidelines while you're playing a game. I hope. That's kind of the game plan for them. But we'll see. Should be good though. I don't know. I've where I'm at with the video is I'm almost done with the first journey. And then from there, I think it's going to be much quicker for the second playthrough and the third playthrough. Like, I can actually pull it up right now. Let's do that. Get a little behind the scenes over here, everybody. I'll pull it up, and I can show you guys. Just so I can explain myself. Because otherwise, I'm just like... all in my head, going crazy. Going crazy. If anybody's wondering, I don't think I really mentioned this, but with doing the Game Right Vow and doing the wheel and choosing the next series, I should make it clear, we are going to be stopping our Elden Ring journey through the DLC. I don't think we're going to finish it on the channel, only because I think I've had my fill. I enjoy it. It's just, I don't want to be spending like the rest of the year playing the game, right? With how slow we make through some of these games. Like, when you look at the Game Right Vow, we've only done 2 series. That's not good, right? That's not great. So that's why I'm trying to like, all right, well, let's get the next series going, because it's like we should be doing more of that. So, yeah, just in case people were wondering, I don't think I actually mentioned it. All right, I got it pulling up. It is loading. Let me pull it up. I wonder if this works if I do this. It does. Huzzah. All right, bear with me. Let me snap this in. All right, perfect. So this is it. This is the editing. Let me just zoom it in a tiny bit. This is what I got. Are you impressed? Are you happy? So, yeah, I still have a lot of steps to do with this video. But yeah, right now over here, we're at 3 hours and 23 minutes. And it's going through my fight with Godfrey. And so we still got that going. For spoilers, what we're doing is some fun edits right here. I hope it's going to work well. I got to tweak it a little bit better so the timing's good, but it's just like a lot of like deaths right after each other. Just kind of timeline it of like, all right, I'm dying a bunch right here. So it's just, all right. I hope this sounds well. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, because it's not really tweaked and I haven't tested for this, but hey, so maybe cover your ears. I don't know. All right, that was fine. Okay, that didn't sound too bad. It's actually really low. But like, especially over here in like the Godwin fight, or Godfrey fight, you know, we got a bunch of like, I died a lot. And so like, to kind of demonstrate that in an easy way, I should, you know, I'm just dying a bunch. So that's kind of the fun edits I'm doing right now. It's very simple at the moment. But yeah, so I just got a lot I still got to make through. I got to make through the rest of the fight. And then this isn't the last video either, right? That's kind of the problem, is that this file is called Elden 46, right? Is that what it's called? Elden 46, which if you look at the files over here, we're working on 46. We still have Elden 47, Elden 48. Elden 47 is 8 hours long. Elden 48 is only 2 hours long. That's good. And then that's the first playthrough. Cool. Done with the first playthrough. And then after that, we got Journey 2, which is 2 hours. Second part of that is 8 hours. We got a total of 10 hours I got to get through for Journey 2. Journey 3 is only 7 hours. But the bright side is, I think for a lot of, not so much in Journey 2, but for sure on Journey 3, it should be much simpler. Of a lot of that's going to be cut down small into like very bracket points. Because it's like, hey, you already seen me do a lot of the stuff throughout the first playthrough. And so it's like, you already know what I'm doing, right? You already know what's going on. You already know we're doing this thing again. We're fighting this boss again. Oh, guess what? The boss was really easy because we're just good like that. You know, so that's gonna be a lot of the what I feel Journey 2 and Journey 3 is gonna be. So I'm not too worried about that. And of course, I'm not really somebody who you guys probably already know. I'm not really somebody who is like, I'm not trying to waste time. But I'm somebody who loves putting in as much as I can. And so how long the video is going to be, I'm not too worried about. But still, even saying that, I don't think these are going to eat up as much time. It's just going to take time for me to actually edit and go through to actually make sure to put in what I want and not to skip over anything. But yeah, that's kind of what we got cooking. The problem, so basically what you guys are seeing right now is me just going through the footage of all the footage and like chopping it up into small little bits that will either keep its sound that has the stream with it, or will be stuff that I will voice over. And so I'm chopping it up first. Once it's chopped up, then I will go under it and I will voice record for all the stuff that needs to be voice recorded, which is going to be hard on my voice because this is a 3 hour, already 3.5 hours long. So that's going to be a lot of time just to go through. So we'll see how that goes. And then the next step of the journey that I'm going to be doing is I actually have... so what I'm doing so far in this video is every single time there's like a cutscene, because you know Elden Ring and Souls games in general, they have great cutscenes, but they're not always that often, it feels like. And so I like showcasing them and playing them out. The problem is it's all right now, it's grabbed from my stream, which the audio isn't great. But hopefully it'll be fine with the videos for like small little parts where I'm talking. I'm hoping it's gonna be fine, but for like actual cutscenes of the fight, you know, the cutscene before a fight, before a big boss, I actually got a download of all cutscenes. I think that's this here. Yeah, that's this here. And so I will be splicing the audio of this under the audio of my own cutscenes, so that you still keep the visual of my character. You keep the visual of our character, but you got the sound that actually sounds good. Is the idea. And sometimes through some of these cutscenes I was talking or something like that, and so it doesn't really work. So that's some of it. So I'll be doing that after I do my voice recording, and then basically the video is technically done. If I wanted to put it out, this is at the stage to where it could technically be shipped and we'd be okay. The problem is I don't like that. I want more. So one thing I love music in videos. So like when you can have the theme of the music playing, I think it just hits so hard. The problem is it takes a lot of work to find the right song and to put the song in the right spot. So that usually takes a long time. It's one of my least favorite things to do, but it's one of my favorite things to have in the video. So that's always fun. So I'll have to do that afterwards. And then one other part is all these are just just cut ups of these edits. They're all just like little snips, but that's it. Nothing special. So it's very flat, I guess you could say. Basically, you can have it be even more fun and experiencing if you have a little cut edits, little extra things happening, maybe some effects here and there, depending on the thing, some zoom ins, So that would be the last thing I put in. The problem is with a lot of my videos, by the time I get to this point, I'm just really tired, and it's been taking way longer than I was hoping, and so usually that part gets stopped. But it's an important step. I think it adds a lot. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the video. But, you know, at the same time, I think about this and it's like, hey, it is technically, well, it was Tuesday, now it's Wednesday. It's like, hey, you know, we're, you know, not too bad. Maybe we can, if we just go hard and we go crazy with it, maybe we can get this out on Sunday. Probably gonna have to pull some all-nighters, but hey, like, tonight's gonna be one of them. When I wrap up the stream, I'm probably gonna go for a nice walk out in the cool air, refocus, give a little quick talk with God, you know, do some prayer while listening to music and you know, relaxing in the coolness outside compared to this heat of this room. And then I'm probably going to stay up editing this. And so hopefully with some of these late nights when I can really push and we can like get this out this Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see. Because maybe I hold off just so that we can do other parts. There also, the other part I haven't even mentioned yet is this is just all footage of the game. So I still have to like record like my intros and outros. So the beginning part of me be like, hey, hello, this is what we're doing today, you know, and then wrapping it up with like, cool, that was a thing, which is not as necessary, but yeah. So I still have to record that, edit that. So we got a ways to go, but this is coming along. I was hoping to get this out for, it's crazy. Every single time I think, I'm like, man, this was supposed to come out for the Elden Ring DLC. That didn't help it. No, that didn't happen at all. By the way, I think this is gonna be a fun video. This is, you know, this was something I had in mind of doing since we first started the game. So too, it's always great whenever we have these like, oh, I've been recording this for so long and then I can finally put this video out. It's great. That was kind of a similar thing with like the Persona 3 video, is that I was working on that video for so long, for years, and to finally get that video out was just like awesome. Finally, I've been wanting to get this out. It was very satisfying. So maybe check that out. Maybe check out that video. It's solid. It's another one of those videos where I feel like halfway through it is better than its first half. I could be wrong. I could be just, you know, a silly man who just is, you know, doesn't talk up to himself. So that could be it, but who knows. Well, yeah. I think that's mostly it for today, though. Again, shorter stream because we were mostly just doing I just wanted to do the game right, spinning the wheel so that we can get some of those voting done. So again, either the community tab of this channel or in Christian Gamer, my other channel, the community tab there, or if you're a patron over on Patreon, definitely make sure to do your voting so that you can decide what games we actually play. So again, it's Borderlands, Fallout 2, and Blasphemous. So let me know. I'm pretty pumped to see what we pick. How long is Borderlands? I guess that's something I'm curious about. How long is Borderlands? Because I think Fallout 2, it's like 20 hours, but that might have been just more the first game. Fallout 2, how long? Okay, so Fallout 2 is 30 hours. How much was 1? 1 was 16 hours, so this one's way more girthier, which makes sense. How long is Borderlands? Not that this really matters, but it's just I like to keep this in mind. It's about 22 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's kind of like my price side if we do end up playing it. And then how long is Blasphemous? I feel like Blasphemous is also about 20. Says it's about 15 hours, but it can also go up to 25 if you also do side quests, which we love doing side quests, so probably. And we like to yap. And I'm also not the best at the game, so 25. You know what? 30. You know what? 30. Yeah. But yeah, should be good. I think that's it. For tonight. Next time we'll be streaming will be this Thursday, most likely. I'm probably going to want to stream. I don't think we'll be doing whatever you guys vote for. I think we're saving that for Saturday. I want to give a little bit of time and make sure I can play the game, make thumbnails for it, etc. So we'll probably just play Thursday. We'll probably play either more Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, more Helldivers, maybe even some Marvel Snap. Those are some of the things up in the air. But maybe we'll do the game. Maybe we'll do our new series. But that's, you guys will see by then. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Appreciate you guys so much. It means so much that you guys come out and check out the stream, whether live or post. It means so much to me. I can't express it enough. I'm really glad I've been able to do both streaming here and even like streaming and taking that stream thing and make a video on it over at Krish Gamer. Being able to kind of tie those two channels together has been great. And I hope you guys enjoy it a lot, because even though, yes, I love these videos that I put out, like I have appreciation for it too. I mean, I'm also putting in a lot of time into it, so I hope you guys check it out, because I put a lot of time into these videos. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. Have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. All right. Shalom, everybody. Bye. Bye.